9-year-old Ali's life came to a brutal end. He was shot dead in Baghdad last September when security guards with U.S. contractor Blackwater opened fire. Iraqi life is cheap. Ali's father, Muhammad Abdul Razzaq, told us then. He's still waiting for justice. The incident that left Ali and 16 other Iraqis dead is still being investigated in the United States. An Iraqi investigation found the shooting was unprovoked, which Blackwater denies. But private security companies enjoy blanket immunity from prosecution in Iraq. And that's what the Iraqis want to change. The Iraqi government wants not only accountability, it wants contractors to abide by basic Iraqi laws, like stopping at checkpoints and waiting in traffic. The contractors say this would make them much more vulnerable, and a new U.S. government report agrees, saying lifting immunity would impose significant limitations on reconstruction efforts. And that rings true for people like Carter Andres, co-founder of the Iraqi American Solutions Group.
So we have welders, mechanics, we have storage area here. This is a big transloading.
His company, established in 2004, has won $250 million in Department of Defense contracts. But 40% of Andres' workforce is devoted to security.
You've got still the remnants of the insurgents out there, plus you've got Alibaba, the thieves that are there, and so there's definitely still a requirement for convoy security.
Without immunity, he fears that if his men defend themselves, they'll still end up in an Iraqi court. Even though 90% of his employees are Iraqi and reconstruction is now picking up steam, Andres says new laws could force him to shut down.
Yes, I think that this potentially could put us in a situation where we could snatch, defeat from the jaws of victory, as they say. That we would undermine the U.S. mission here because it is so reliant on contractors. For better or for worse, that's reality.
Others say the lure of contracts is simply too great.
I don't think we should worry about a market collapse, so to speak. There's simply too much money to be made.
The Iraqi foreign minister says U.S. negotiators have already conceded that immunity for private security teams should be lifted. But when that happens will depend on the success of negotiations between the U.S. and Iraq on a security framework to replace the UN mandate that expires in December. Meantime, families like Ali's feel that justice delayed is justice denied. Arwa Damon, CNN, Baghdad.